Good morning.
Good morning.
Common ground.
Common ground.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We're still around.
We're still around.
Mr. Josh.
Miss Jeanette. Miss Liz.
And Miss LJ. We're gonna do calendar and maybe learn about the moon and maybe learn our letters and sing a lot and play.
And math also.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning, Common Ground. Penny Dog and I are so happy to see you. Today is a very special day because it's the day before Show and Tell. Show and Tell happens tomorrow. Does anybody know what day Show and Tell happens on? Did you say Friday? That's right. So tomorrow is Friday. But Miss Jeanette, can you help us out with the Days of the Week song to figure out what day today is?
Good morning. Let's help Miss Liz figure out what day of the week it is by singing our Days of the Week song. First, we need to count how many days of the week there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Now we're ready to sing our Days of the Week song. And I have my chart right here to help us. Let's sing. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I hope that helps you, Miss Liz.
That's right. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Today is Thursday. Tomorrow's going to be Friday and then Saturday. Because it's Thursday, up next we have a Star Wars story from Miss LJ, and it's a new one that we've never had before. So here's a world premiere Star Wars story.
Hi everybody, it's Miss LJ. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Where I am, it feels like the surface of Tatooine. Do you know what that means? It means it's super hot. Also, if I'm referencing Tatooine, it means it's time for another Star Wars book! Now this one, Star Wars Obi 1, 2, 3, is for my littlest Star Wars fans. We're going to count from 1 to 20. So let's settle in and get going. Come here, my little friend. Don't be afraid. Welcome to an adventure in rhyme and space. Rhyme and time rhyme. 1. The Jedi had a legend, an ancient one, of course, that told of a special someone who would bring balance to the Force. Not a handful of chosen somebodies, not a few, not a bunch, not a ton. Just a single particular Skywalker. Just Anakin. Just one. 2. There's our buddy Luke. A desert planet on the outer rim, Tatooine is dusty, gritty, and grim. Everything's parched and thirsty and dry, from the searing earth to the glaring sky. Why, you may ask? Oh, how can this be? Just look up to the sky and you will soon see. It's those 2 blasted suns, all round and white hot. They're to blame for this heat. But oh, what a shot. Oh no! The galaxy is full of remarkable creatures, amazing, beautiful, and rare. But Rathars are just plain awful, despite their obvious flair. These tentacled beasts do only one thing, and that's gobble up whatever's in sight. So with 3 of them now on the loose, Rey and Finn are in for a fight. 4. Oh. With his 4 metal arms all whirling and twirling, General Grievous can fight any foe. The sinister cyborg is feared through the galaxy. He's someone you don't want to know. But even his 4 spinning sabers of light are no match for Obi-Wan's prowess. In a deadly duel, the Jedi at last puts an end to Grievous's malice. So how many blue lightsabers does he have? 1, 2. How many green lightsabers does he have? 1, 2. So how many lightsabers does he have? 4. So 2 and 2 make 4. 5. Over the snowy horizon of Hoth, 5 Imperial walkers appear. The mechanical monsters, mighty machines. Even Wampas know to steer clear. But brave Luke Skywalker has a plan to end these Imperial gimmicks. As it turns out, defeating an AT-AT just takes a little physics. The floating cloud city above Bespin is home to many a strange creature, including the little Ugnaughts, whose noses are not their best feature. But these 6 ugly Ugnaughts sure know their stuff, and that is why they've been chosen to perform a key task for the Empire, to make sure Han gets frozen. Oh, yay! The Mos Eisley Cantina is not the greatest gig around. The crowd is pretty rowdy, and lost limbs litter the ground. But these 7 musicians are just looking to jam, so they'll answer any ad. And when the modal nodes play their cheery tune, the cantina doesn't seem so bad. 8. 8 little Jawas, all in a pack, excited by their loot, for finding treasure on Tatooine is by far no easy pursuit. So they carried along over the dunes across the white-hot sand. Don't blame them, that's just what it takes to get by in this desolate land. Who do you see? Who's that right there? That's R2-D2, you're totally right. Oh, Amidala, Queen of Naboo, has 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One of them was hiding. She has 9 handmaidens, loyal and true. 8 were selected to keep 1 protected. The queen was disguised as one too. Which one do you think is her? Oh, I don't know. It's hard to tell. 10. Imperial officers numbering 10 all sat around a big table. There wasn't a lot that could scare those bad men, but that day Darth Vader was able. The Imperial officers didn't agree on the best way to beat the Alliance, so Darth Vader decided to make them all see that he didn't enjoy their defiance. Using his powers, he squeezed one of the 10 quickly into submission. His goal was to demonstrate clearly to them that the Force was no ancient religion. Yikes. Should have gone with the TIE Defender program, hey boys? 11. Oh wow, look at all these beautiful X-Wings. I know Juliet would like that one. I want this one, although that one has BB-8 in it. Maybe that one. 11 X-Wings led by Poe Dameron skillfully fly into battle. They're attacking TIE fighters and the Star Killer base, and the structure is starting to rattle. With one final shot, the resistance succeeds and the planet is gone in a flash. But the blinding white glow simply lights up the pilot's victorious dash. Way to go, guys. 12. Oh, it's the Jedi, you guys. In the days of old, the Jedi stood for all that was noble, strong, and good. Steeped in the Force and wise beyond years, the Jedi quieted everyone's fears. Leading this army of virtuous teachers was the Jedi Council, a wide range of creatures. 12 individuals of all different species would meet and discuss various treaties. On the last Jedi Council before the Great Fall sat short little Yoda and Windu the Tall, and 10 of their cleverest brothers and sisters. Alas, they're now spoken of only in whispers. Silent giant, ships in dust like ancient mountains standing. Rey weaves her way through all 13, her sharp eyes always scanning. She's searching for parts to sell or trade for a day's portion of food, through X-Wings and Y-Wings and fallen destroyers, a long-lost multitude. 14. Lumbering, wheezing, huge, and hairy, these 14 banthas are far from scary. Sure, they're smelly and not very clean, but they're oh so helpful, so who needs hygiene? Oh my gosh. Which one's your favorite one, guys? I like this guy. He just looks so happy to be helping right now. 15. Oh my goodness. On Endor's small forest moon, the Ewoks prepare for war. With slingshots and trip lines and possibly landmines, the Empire has no idea what's in store. A group of 15 takes out its wrath on a slew of white-armored thugs. All on their own with no help at all, the Ewoks crush them like bugs. Not bad for little furballs, you've got to give them credit. After all, they saved the rebellion, and the galaxy won't soon forget it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16. Ooh, it's bucket heads. Oh no, these are clankers. A Jedi and a Padawan clutch their weapons tight. They've been training all their lives for this. They're bracing for a fight. 16 battle droids attack with heavy blaster fire. But for Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon Jinn, it's really not so dire. You know, if they each got the same amount of battle droids, Obi-Wan would get 8 and Qui-Gon would get 8. Because 8 plus 8 is 16. 17. 17 Gamorrean guards line a hallway in Jabba's palace. Tusked and green and horned and mean, they're as gross as Jabba is callous. One thing is for sure, these guys are glad to be guarding this particular aisle. Their friend had a job near the Rancor, but they haven't seen him for a while. Ooh, yikes. 18. The crowds have arrived. The stands are packed. They're ready for a show. 18 pod racers show up. A gong rings out. They're ready to go. Anakin has a faulty start. Oh no! But then he's off with a blast. Through the desert, he zips and weaves. He's in the lead at last. Not even Sebulba's dirty tricks can keep Anakin's fate at bay. He was always meant to win, you see. The Force is strong with him, they say. Does anybody remember where we saw Anakin before? We saw him before in this book. This is when he was a kid, but he was adult on number 1. That's right. 19. Whew, almost there, guys. 19 patrons fill Maz's castle, and oh, what an interesting mix. Thieves and pirates, smugglers and spies, all visiting for kicks. Just don't step out of line here, folks. Maz Kanata is the judge. She's lived for over 1,000 years. You don't want her holding a grudge. Here we go. There's our bucket heads. Stormtroopers travel in packs of 20, in transports to be precise. Their transports aren't so comfortable, but most stormtroopers aren't so nice. When the heavy ships land, the troopers inside race right into battle. But one of them doesn't seem eager to be here. FN 2187 looks a bit rattled. The stormtroopers do as they're told. 19 of the 20 dive in. But the one who stands apart from it all is the one who soon will be called Finn. I'm going to show you guys something cool. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if there are 5 lines of 4, 5 times 4 is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 stormtroopers. And that is the end, almost. You disappoint me. We're at the end of the book and not once did you count Count Dooku. Much to learn you still have. And there's all 20, you guys. Which one was your favorite? I like the Banthas, I think. Maybe the Pod Racers. All right, you did it. You counted all the way to 20. Congratulations. I'll see you super soon. Maybe you can go find 20 cool things in your backyard. Bye.
Penny Dog, did you like that story? I did too. We love those Star Wars stories. But Penny Dog and I are ready to get up and dance with Mr. Josh. So here he is.
Hi everybody, Mr. Josh back here again for another round of the Common Ground Rocket the Blocks concert series. Today, we're doing a very special one. This is one of my absolute favorite Disney songs, You're Welcome, from Moana. I see what's happening here. You're face to face with greatness and it's strange. Don't even know how you feel. It's adorable. Well, it's nice to see that humans never change. Open your eyes, let's begin. Yes, it's really me, it's Maui, reel it in. I know it's a lot, the hair, the bod. When you're staring at a demigod. Well, what can I say except you're welcome. For the tides, the sun, the sky. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. I'm just an ordinary demiguy. Hey, what has two thumbs and pulled up the sky? You were waddling yay high, this guy. When the nights got cold, who stole you far from down below? You're looking at him, yo. Also, I lassoed the sun to stretch your days and bring you fun. Also, I harnessed the breeze. You're welcome to fill your sails and shake your trees. Well, what can I say except you're welcome? For the islands are pulled from the sea. No need to pray, it's okay, you're welcome. I guess it's just my way of being me. Oh, you're welcome, and thank you.
I just love that rockin' music with Mr. Josh. But we need to figure out what the weather's going to be like. Yesterday was a little cloudy, but what's today going to be like? Miss Jeanette, can you sing our weather song?
All right, we are going to talk about the weather. So first, let's sing our weather song. What's the weather like today? Can we go outside and play? So what I want you to do is go up to your nearest window, check the sky, and see what the weather is like. So let's talk about it. I have a special chart right here, and I want you to look outside and tell me, is it sunny? Do you see Mr. Golden Sun outside shining so bright? Is it cloudy? Is Mr. Golden Sun hiding behind the clouds? And all you see in the sky are clouds? Is it partly sunny? Do you see Mr. Golden Sun and some clouds hanging out around it? Or is it partly cloudy? Is there a lot of clouds and a little bit of sun? How about, is it rainy? Do you see dark clouds and water coming from the sky? Well, that's okay. Rain is good. Rain helps our plants grow. Or is it windy? Is the trees and the leaves moving about saying whoosh? So, take a look outside your window and you tell me what the weather's like. Hope that helps.
All right, guys, let's look at our windows. Tut tut, looks like rain. That's what Winnie the Pooh says. But have no fear, it's definitely okay to go out in the rain as long as you have the right clothing on and your parents' permission. There's also some fun games that you can play out in the rain. You can puddle stomp. If you take a walk through the woods and find a bridge, you can race sticks under the bridge through with little streams. You can just kind of enjoy walking with an umbrella. And then there's great fun things that you can do inside. You can read a book, you can draw pictures, you can imagine things. One of my favorite things to do with my sister was to imagine that the floor was lava, and we would use cushions all over the house, and we would hop from cushion to cushion pretending that the floor was lava. It was a fun game for a rainy day. Well, up next we have another song from Mr. Josh. So without further ado, take it away, Mr. Josh.
Hi everybody, Mr. Josh back again for the Common Ground Rocket Blocks concert series. Today, we're going to be doing a very fun song about animals. This is Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Ready? Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cat, E-I-E-I-O, with a meow meow here and a meow meow there, here meow, there meow, everywhere meow meow. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O, with a moo moo here and a moo moo there, here moo, there moo, everywhere moo moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O, with a quack quack here and a quack quack there, here a quack, there a quack, everywhere quack quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with oink oink here and oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a monkey. What? There are no monkeys on the farm. What do they say? They say ooh ooh ah ah. With an ooh ooh here and an ah ah there, here an ooh, there and ah, everywhere an ooh ah. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a shark, E-I-E-I-O. I don't know what a shark says. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a sheep, E-I-E-I-O, with a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there, here ba, there ba, everywhere ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O, with a buck buck here and a buck buck there, here buck, there buck, everywhere buck buck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a bunny, E-I-E-I-O. What does a bunny say, guys? You gotta tell me, because I don't know. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a dog, E-I-E-I-O, with woof woof here and woof woof there, here woof, there woof, everywhere woof woof. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a giraffe. He did not have a giraffe on the farm. You don't see a giraffe on the farm. E-I-E-I-O. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a dinosaur, E-I-E-I-O, with a rah-rah here and a rah-rah there, here rah, there rah, everywhere rah-rah. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I just love that song. All right, guess what? Now it's time for a story with me. Penguins Love Colors by Sarah Aspinall. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Once there were 6 little penguins. 6 little penguins who loved colors, which was kind of funny because where they lived, everything was snowy white. Their names were Tulip, Tiger Lily, Dandelion, Violet, Bluebell, and Broccoli. Can you guess why? I bet it's Tulip, Tiger Lily, Dandelion, Violet, Bluebell, and Broccoli, based on their hats. Because Mama Penguin loved colors too. Each penguin was named after a brightly colored flower. One day, the little penguins wanted to make a surprise for her. What could they do? I know, said Tulip. Let's use our paints and make the most colorful picture we can. Do you think these little penguins love to paint on the perfect white ice and snow? I bet they did. I bet they loved it. They certainly did. The penguins got to work. All of them used their favorite colors: red, orange, yellow, purple, blue, green. Do you think they made a mess? I bet they did, but I bet it was beautiful. Yes, from top to bottom, they were covered with paint. Here comes Mama, whispered Tiger Lily. Would she like her surprise? Uh-oh. I bet she does. Wow, cried Mama with delight, a wonderful rainbow. So many beautiful flowers. What clever little penguins you are. Did Mama Penguin know who painted each color? Of course she did. And do you know? Do you know who painted each one? I do too. Red tulip, orange tiger lily, yellow dandelion, purple violet, blue bluebell, and lots of lovely green broccoli. Those little penguins were so happy they jumped up and flipped all the way upside down. I love my surprise, said Mama. I love flowers and I love colors, but not as much as I love my 6 little penguins. 6 little penguins who need a bath. Did those penguins scrub and scrub inside the tub until they were clean again? I bet they did. Yes, and when they were finished, the 6 little penguins were worn out, so they cuddled up for a nap, safe and happy in Mama's warm, loving lap. The end. I love that the penguins love colors. I love colors too. Thanks for reading that story with me. Up next, we have one more song from Mr. Josh, and remember, it's show and tell tomorrow, so don't forget to send me your pictures and videos for tomorrow, and we'll see you then. Bye! Action.
Oh, hi there. It's Mr. Josh again, back for the Rocket the Blocks concert series. And today we're going to do something very special. We're going to do not one, but 2 songs. We're going to start with ABCs, and then we have a very special surprise after that. All right, who's ready to sing ABCs with me? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? For this next one, I'm gonna need my special assistants to come help me. Miss LJ and Miss Jeanette, what are you doing here?
We're gonna help you.
Okay, all right, that sounds awesome. We're gonna do Itsy Bitsy Spider, okay?
Okay.
All right. The itsy bitsy spider went up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. And the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. Thank you, guys. And thank you for watching. Bye, everybody.
Bye.